Alright, what up? It is your boy Billy Brolic. You already know what it is. Just wrapped up arm day. Did something a little different today. I'm away from where I normally go. I'm gonna talk about that in a few. But for now, I'm gonna get my ass home. This is BrolicAHolic. Alright, so last week, due to various reasons, I had to switch up my, not really schedule, but my locations for my workouts a little bit. Just kind of wanted to talk about that, and the reason I'm talking about that is, well, first let me get into the whole fact, my arm day and my leg day, those are the major ones that I absolutely have to be in the gym. Everything else that I do throughout the week for my 5 days, I'm able to do at home or remotely somewhere else in maybe a lighter gym or something like that. But my arm day, my leg day, I really go hard. Those are my heavy days. And for those I've grown accustomed to doing them where I do them, it's a good atmosphere, good gym. I'm able to really let loose and go hard. Again, this past week, my schedule switched up. I had to do things a little bit different. The leg day I already talked about. I ended up doing the P90X3 eccentric lower. Go back to episode 13. I'll talk about that. But for my arm day, I didn't really want to do that. I wanted to be in a gym. I was trying to keep certain things going on that. So I went where I've had a membership for years, but I barely go. I mean, they're taking my money every month. I keep it for that once in a while that I absolutely have to go there, and really I think it's a waste. I'm going to see if maybe I could just pay them for that one-time visit. I know it'll come out a lot cheaper than what I'm paying every month. By the way, don't waste money. I'm doing it and I feel guilty about it every time I get that text that says they took my money. But yeah, so I went to this gym. I'm not trying to get sued, so we're gonna call them Workout World. But yeah, I went to Workout World, and I learned a few things. First of all, it was a horrible experience. I wasn't able to let loose. I mean, it's kind of like on the train how they have a quiet car where you know you can't make any noise. You don't want to hurt anybody's feelings because it's all, I guess, sensitive people there. If somebody complains about you that you're more fit than them, or they don't like the noises you're making, you can get kicked out. So that made my workout really hard, one. And then two, I was really afraid to let loose because of it. Like I wasn't pushing myself. I was just kind of doing what I normally do. I felt I could have done more, but on the same note, I did get a halfway decent workout in from it. But yeah, what I did learn, and the reason I'm talking about this is, for one, I realized the whole atmosphere, the vibe there was the reason, well, not the main reason, but I'm sure it was a contributing factor as to why I really wasn't seeing any results before these past few months when I got this new plan and new mentality and everything else I've been going with. But yeah, right now, I mean, that atmosphere is not conducive. It's not conducive to me growing in my fitness path journey, whatever it is. It's really not going to help me advance. It will serve its purpose maybe once every 6 months, but otherwise I'm really not feeling the vibe. What it made me realize is where you work out, make sure that it's the best for you to see your results. That I realized the other day exactly how important that is. I mean, the whole vibe was different. I realized myself, as much as I hate to admit it, I need loud, I need energy, I need to see people moving, I need to see other people pushing themselves. I mean, I really felt like I was in the waiting room at a nursing home the other day, and I'm not just talking about age, I'm just talking about that whole vibe, that energy, the young people, the older people, whoever, just really slow movement, very quiet, playing music that really wasn't energetic. I really just was not feeling being there. I was actually mad that I was working out there. Call me a snob, call me what you will now. I just realized that I need a certain environment, I need a certain vibe if I'm gonna progress in what I'm doing. So that's something to keep in mind. That's the reason I'm touching on this. It's something to keep in mind when you're doing what you do. Make sure your environment is conducive of your plan and the results you're trying to get. That as little as you may realize it, it is a major factor on whether or not you progress and you go where you're going. So that's just something to keep in mind. I just wanted to touch on that again. I mean, it's gonna be very rare I go to Workout World, and I'm gonna figure out if I could just, out of desperation, pay them for the one time I may need to use them. But I'm definitely gonna cancel that subscription or membership, whatever you want to call it. All right, so as always, I do appreciate you sticking around watching this to the end. I hope that you gained something from this. I hope you enjoy what I had to say and share with you. By chance I did help you out in any way, or if you think that I could help somebody else out that you know, why don't you go ahead and hit that share button, share it to your social media, share it to somebody's email, share it to somebody's text message. That's the word I'm looking for. Share however you can, get the word out. You know somebody, again, you're probably going through what I'm going through, trying to learn as I'm trying to learn, and as I learn things, I'm trying to share them with you guys. So hit that share. While you're at it, why don't you go ahead and subscribe if you want to see more of me. Go back, check the old videos, and subscribe. Catch the new ones as well. Follow me. Information's on the screen. I don't know where I'm putting it yet, but it will be there. Again, this is Billy Brolic. BrolicAHolic.